if you were to just say, "Oh wow, which one of you three is Wild Man Willie?" I think it's
Welcome back.
Simeon.
I'm the HeroClix hipster, and this is my co-hosts.
You could be a cereal mascot.
For what?
Simeon could be a cereal mascot. These are like Lucky Charms, Tricks Colors type
We like
vibe you've got going on.
If they made
Cranios.
Wiley Willie's Wonder
is this like a spicy
Wonder
cereal?
pellets. Yeah.
Why haven't they gone with yeah? Like
no
the
one would like a spicy
Flamin' Hot
cereal.
Cheerios?
No. Flamin' Hot
The Flamin' Hot Cheerio
Cheerios.
challenge? Ooh.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I don't know where that came from.
welcome back
not
to
a
Dial
cereal
H.
mascot.
It's us. It's Calder. It's Ian. It's Simeon, who's finally back in Omaha. He was back for a few
We're
days,
ready
but
to back.
but he's
I
back.
was back for several hours. I've been.
Oh no! Did you get back today?
I got back yesterday.
Yesterday.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah, last night at like
okay.
6.
Several hours isn't inaccurate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
several hours is correct.
But
Not,
like Sunday, I was here long enough to sleep from like 12 to.
you were like,
5.
yes, my own bed.
Yeah, 12 to 5, and then I had to wake up to go to work before I made a 5-hour drive. So it feels like I haven't been home in 8 days.
I can't believe they still made you wake up like at your normal clock-in time, even
There's
though
only
you were
two
just
of
gonna
us.
leave.
There's only 2 of us that can fit on this sign.
Oh, then
like,
never mind.
Legitimately, I'm like climbing down it and just as
Are the
kind
other
of.
people too fat?
Oh, the railing
Not
type
really-
cage or what?
So like the ladder goes up between the structure and like the deck,
It's tight fit.
and it's just tight
Okay.
fit. Plus you've got like this backpack with that adds like 6 inches to you.
Oh.
The one guy's not like too fat. He's older and like he is big, but
It's
like
hard
not
for him
like
to move. Kinda can't move so well. Or
yeah, his like shoulders messed up.
So it's a tube slide that he has to go
Well,
up.
so as I was climbing down, just as like a little joke, I like was climbing down and I kind of got like wedged, and I was like, "Oh no!" And I took my hands off the ladder and started kicking my legs. I was like, "Help me, help me!"
No, not in front of our OSHA handbook.
And the
You
other
can't
guy,
do that.
the other guy's like, "You better stop doing that. They'll send the fire department again."
That's right, guys. Man, we should do like a podcast where we just like talk about stuff. That'd be no. We're doing a
Yeah,
giveaway.
I had this really good idea for a podcast called Two Guys Talking, and basically we just talk about stuff.
We just be talking,
You
bro.
know? Maybe we could react to like some TikToks, you know?
That sounds
Two
horrible.
guys,
or like
two
current
guys
events.
talking.
Two
yeah,
guys
like current events.
Two guys talking.
You know, like we're funny, you know. God, that's all
I love-
podcasts are. That's a
So
joke,
many.
by the way, guys.
I love
is.
that conversation that's like always had between like so many people when they find out that I'm like on a podcast. They're like, "I've thought about doing one," and I'm like, "Yeah."
Yeah, I bet you have.
So is everyone.
I'm like, "Just do it," and they're like, "Yeah, but," and I'm like, "It like takes $0 to set up. You grab Audacity, you can like upload 3 episodes on SoundCloud for free.
With the hosting fees, that's like it, right?
It's
$25
hosting
for Podbean to send it everywhere, though, and I
Well, you
think
can-
Spotify can do it for free.
fees. YouTube, you can do it for free.
Also, yeah, YouTube.
Yeah.
Do the little Ed Shelton podcast.
yeah, starting over.
I do podcast videos. Guys, we're doing a pretty big giveaway this week. You want to show them the box?
Do we have the box?
Yeah, the box is right there.
Oh, we lost it. Sorry, guys.
No,
Giveaway's canceled.
Sorry, no hero clicks. No hero clicks. There we go. Ooh.
I'm gonna try to not spill everything, but
Look at all that product.
Wow, would you look
Woohoo!
at that, guys? Boom, bam. That's
16 boosters.
And all those prizes, I think there's 24 tarot cards. Don't quote me on that. Something like that.
Like just my favorite sculpts
Looks,
I've ever
it
done.
looks so cool.
He looks
like-
like a big
That's like a Mortal Kombat.
Big
alley
artichoke.
boss.
Big arch.
red artichoke.
Big alligator man.
I don't
You
know.
see that?
Like he kind of looks like the logo of what's on this beer right here. Kind of reminded me of
A
that.
hop. A little space.
A little space hop.
We've also got Red Root of the Forest. This is the
that's
slop.
Yes.
Pulled in Indianapolis too.
Oh yeah, these are all Gen Con pulls, all straight from
Technically
Gen Con.
Gen Con exclusive because you can't
You
you
can't,
can't
get these
pull
pulled.
them anywhere else.
You'll never be able to pull these from Gen Con again.
It's
No.
a Dial H Gen Con exclusive. You'll never see us pull those figures there again.
Speaking of Gen Con in Indianapolis, I've been trying to keep up with this $300,000 worth of cards stolen story.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude, I've been checking in on it. There's like nothing.
No headway, and they also haven't released what the cards even were. So like that's an estimation.
It's got to be magic, right?
But if that was like Lorcana, like it might have even been
I feel
more.
like
than
it had to be magic.
I
They
feel
had-
like
did you see all the pallets they had?
Yeah.
Like when we
when we
walked
walked
for
by,
like 5
we like
seconds,
jokingly like, oh, I could just take
there
this,
were
and then
3
somebody
people,
did.
There
three
was
separate carts worth and they were like all my height.
There
It's
was
like,
very
what the
little
heck?
security,
I
and if we
I
had
feel
decided
like
just like we're taking this,
could've.
they would not have been able to
We
stop
totally,
us.
yeah.
If you wore a high vis in there, GG, you can take whatever you want. I
Have
think.
like a clipboard, one of those clipboards that opens and has like more paperwork inside.
Sorry.
And you're just like,
No, this got backward. What are you
Yeah.
talking about? Shut up.
I got a CC04 on this, so I'm gonna have to move it. Like, what's
That's
that?
so
Like,
fu-
oh, you don't even know what a
Dude.
CC04 is.
Have you seen
Okay.
the there's this like one YouTube video where it's like if you just bring a ladder, don't even have to dress the part, but if you just bring a ladder into any place to let you in, and like he does it to several different
Get
businesses.
into like a movie.
He gets into a movie theater and he's like watching the movie and the ladders on the like the ground in front of him. It's so funny.
Yeah, Ravencroft did say it wasn't. They confirmed it wasn't Lorcan.
Oh really?
We
Okay.
can rule out one card game, I think.
I mean, there couldn't have been any to steal. That had to be behind like
Had
an
to be
iron
sold
safe
out, dude.
and sold out.
Yeah.
My God.
Yeah, Lorcana was insane.
Well, this happened Wednesday
yeah.
during setup.
Oh, it was Wednesday. Oh, I
like
thought it was
before
while
the
we were
event
there.
happened.
No. Yeah, because like some
So it
of the
could've been
CCTV
Lorcana.
pictures are like booths and stuff weren't even finally.
That's
like, built
wild
and
that it
stuff.
was before setup, before you could even get lost in the crowd. They still just walked away with
The
it.
worst thing would be if it was like some indie game. Like there wasn't a lot of indie games there, but
No.
like some indie game where he's like sunk all my life savings into this. This is
Oh,
gonna be awesome,
no.
best thing ever. Finally got into Gen Con, and then someone just steals his entirety of like the game he has.
That'd be
That would really-
sad.
That
Really
wasn't the
be tough.
case.
Thank
I'm
goodness.
almost positive.
It had to have been Magic. They had so many
It's gotta
pallets
be.
back there, and they were like, I mean, seriously, they were just like stacked up in the corner there.
What
for
else?
A while,
Like
too.
Versus maybe? Like there wasn't a lot of games that.
There was
had
no
that.
game.
I feel like
taking
the
up
amount
that
of versus
space.
cards you have to steal for 2 or 300,000 is a lot. is a lot.
Then
Like-
you have to find people to
Estimate.
actually
To
spend that
buy your versus
Yeah.
cards.
Well, that's what like some of the posts on, or some of the comments on like the news articles are like. Well, people just keep an eye out on like eBay and local game stores
That's what
and like
that would
trade
have been
groups,
my
and
guess.
I was like,
but that's so much work.
these people they'd have to be really dumb. First, you have
Like
to
the
be really
Pokemon
dumb.
guy. Did you hear about
Yeah.
him?
no.
How so at the Texas plant where they box up all the boosters, he was taking out like all the holofoil
Yeah.
cards.
Essentially,
he
like
posted
a
a
super rare
picture.
I
shit.
saw. I do know what you're talking about
Posted
now.
that
Yes, you
flex
did. We
pic
did
on the
talk about
jeans.
it.
It's like him in his car, and he's got stacks of like holographic Pokemon cards. And then he tried to sell them to a local game store.
What?
Yeah, I have like $300,000 cards.
Yeah.
I don't know, or maybe it was like 100.
Could you buy it from me?
I think it was 100K.
I'll
worth.
take store credit.
He had like a stack this thick of the
Just like one of them.
what's the Pokemon that can be like all the different elements?
Ditto?
No,
All the
it's like
different
a
elements?
fox looking thing.
Yeah.
Oh, Eevee.
Eevee, thank you.
Yeah.
It's like the dark version of Eevee, and that was like apparently.
Espeon.
There you go.
Yeah.
That was the like the really valuable card, I guess. And so a bunch of people are posting online like, is this why it's so hard
Super
to find?
hollow,
Can you
whatever.
imagine,
Espeon.
though, like
VMAX.
Oh,
when you-
VMAX,
When you
okay.
show up to like the penitentiary and they're like, "What are you in for?" and you're like,
You don't want to know.
"Stole grand larceny."
Oh, Umbreon's the black one.
Umbreon.
Espeon's the
Oh.
like the fairy,
Fairy,
or like the
okay.
light one or something.
Umbreon,
Whatever.
noob. Even Bill.
Umbreon.
Wow.
Wow.
I didn't know either.
I have a shiny Umbreon in Pokemon Go. Thank you. Whatever. Okay, yes, it's Umbreon. Stop sending him.
No, keep telling us. He doesn't know yet.
No, the only way I can imagine they could move that is if
We're smart.
they'd have to be super smart and they'd have to sell it essentially like a pack at a time.
I have a satellite house for selling stolen Pokemon cards.
Yeah, like
That probably exists
having
somewhere.
an eBay
God.
account that says like
Shouldn't
quantity
have
like
said that.
500,000.
Yeah, she's psychic.
Not
Whatever.
great.
Okay, she's not the fairy one.
Sorry,
she's
this-
psychic.
hey,
Oh
this
my
isn't a
gosh.
Pokemon
This is why
podcast.
Pokemon fans are
Or live stream, whatever.
the way that they are.
Let's
I
be
mean,
honest.
If
Like,
you're in this chat, Jimmy, I love Pokemon.
You,
fans.
would- if somebody was saying that about your boy, you'd correct.
That is, I mean, yeah, that is
If
true.
somebody called U.S. Agent Dark Captain America,
Kind
I
of
think you,
Kind of
I
is.
think you'd have some qualms with that.
that's alternate universe. Steve.
That's.
Umbreon Shiny is one of my favorites.
Yeah, so Umbreon Shiny's blue, which is like the Tron, and I knew that.
Oh, okay.
Watch him not be blue, and I'm just
Dude,
wrong
I
on
always,
so
I
many
always got
levels.
down with Vaporeon. That was my favorite one.
You look like some guy that likes
Vaporeon was so broken in whatever the game, the Fire Red.
I was always more
Ball.
like a Iron Greymon was like my guy.
Yeah.
That's a
Um,
Digimon, isn't it? You just said a Digimon.
War
didn't you?
Greymon.
Is that not the same
Iron.
thing?
It's
I
Iron
knew you
War
were gonna
Greymon.
say.
You said Pokemon, Right.
Pokemon.
That's the digital monsters.
Yeah.
What's your favorite mon?
Magimon was pretty cool. He was just a
Dude.
magic dude.
Piedmon, that guy scared the hell out of me.
Angelmon.
Well, it was so funny. I know there's been memes about it, but Digimon really is like first evolution. They're just like this tiny dog.
Yeah,
thing.
little funny little
And they
thing.
go up to like a dinosaur, and then the third one, they're just like an AK-47. Like they just turn into a gun. And then after that, they're like a mecha gun. It's like, where did the metal come into this? Like,
Yeah.
They get like armor and stuff. A lot of them get like
Yeah.
armor and stuff, don't they?
become
look like
armored
way
up,
cooler.
like militarized.
That
war
show
machines.
taught me.
I can't
about,
believe we're not talking about Bakugan right now. Of the
show
best
taught me
Gons.
about pet abuse because like the one episode, the guy's like, "Dang it, Greymon, transform, evolve, do it," and he's like, "I'm too hungry, I can't, it'll hurt." And he's
Oh,
like, "Just do
no.
it," and then he turns into this like
Oh,
skeleton
no.
dinosaur that's like, "I'm hungry,"
Oh,
and he's
God.
like unable to control
The
himself. 'cause
I don't remember
children
that
starving evolution.
This was like episode 4 or 5. It's like very early on. Because
Take them to Slime Ranch, Dalton.
Yeah.
OG
Take them to
is
Slime
Monster
Ranch,
Rancher?
baby.
Monster
What's
Rancher.
Monster
Oh.
Rancher?
For the PlayStation 1? For the just the I guess
It
the
was also on
PlayStation.
Game Boy.
Oh, was it? Oh, I
But
only
they-
knew about the
no, there was
PlayStation
also
1
a
version.
It's a
TV show.
variant flavor of the
So
Jolly
actually, there's a
Ranchers.
really cool thing about the Monster Rancher is if you used your PlayStation 1 to play a CD, the next monster you would get would have a hat corresponding with that CD. I believe this might have been all a lie that someone told me at one point, but
That sounds like a lie.
I know, right? So like, if you put in like some type of music, like country music, for example, the
Okay.
next monster would have like a cowboy
I could see
hat.
it working if it was like if they had uploaded a specific number of
I
CDs
want
that
to.
it worked
I
with.
want to say that's real. If it's not real, you can
Dalton
be like,
said, "Hell yeah."
I hope that's
I don't
real.
know if
Then
that. Dalton,
I don't know
is
what
that
that
true
could
with
be.
Monster Rancher?
With them, like I don't know. Maybe if they put in
You
some
might
kind
have-
of your music,
so
they get like
Monster
a,
Rancher
a
was
ball
like-
cap.
Monster Rancher was like Pokemon where you had to go in battle, but they didn't like go into balls. He just like collected this little army the whole
And they just
time.
kind of follow you.
There's like this weird yellow dude that had one eye and like a guy made out of stone.
I think there's a funny little guy, looks like a naked man. And he held his eyeballs like that. I want to say that's
No.
definitely one. No, that's definitely one of
That's
them.
from,
And then
that's
there was
from
one.
Foster's Imaginary Friends.
Oh, that's right. That was Foster's Imaginary Friends. And then there was All Real Monsters that had this
That's
this little blue guy who would walk around.
Suzo.
Okay, Dalton says it is true, so I wasn't lied to my entire childhood. Okay, perfect, awesome.
That sounds so much like a yeah. so
I
you're
know
gonna-
it's
you're
All
gonna
Real
clip into
Monsters.
the wall and you'll
That's
find
the
a golden
joke. I
axe.
think you could cosplay that guy with your armpit hairs sticking.
Isn't that like a?
I'll do it.
I thought that was like a horror movie character. The
It's like
eyes on
no,
the
it's-
walls.
You're thinking Pan's Labyrinth.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Pam's
thank you,
Labyrinth.
there you
Yeah.
go.
Also, yeah,
That's what I was.
that would be
thinking.
a horrifying game if they made it.
Yeah. No kidding, dude. No,
Benicio
thank you.
del Toro did that.
I've seen that movie. It's pretty scary.
It
It's
is.
unsettling.
It's
one
a
of, like,
cool
the-
movie though.
Like the girl just like doesn't escape, and you're like, but the good guy's supposed to get away.
Not in
Ugh.
the labyrinth.
No, that and
You want to eat all this food? That's like the one scene I
Is it-
remember. He's like sitting at the dinner
Yeah.
table and he's like, "Yo, check out all this food." You don't want to. You don't want to
never-ending
escape.
Story where the like ate Artax, the horse, like just like
Yes.
gets real sad in the
yeah.
stomach.
Oh,
It's just
yeah,
like
dude.
He gets real
I'm just
sad.
gonna lay down now, and he's like, no, get out, and he's like, nope, I don't like
Damn.
this, and he just
Pan's Labyrinth
VR?
VR.
No, that sounds like an awful. I mean, like a terrifying VR game. The horror VR genre needs a Pan's Labyrinth VR
I've played some
game.
horror VR. It's
Yeah, it's pretty tough.
the toughest part is getting used to the motion sickness because like
I get really bad motion sickness in VR too, man.
I've heard ginger. One of my friends told me that like chewing on ginger or like ginger flavored candy helps, and so I've tried that. But playing like Alien Isolation in VR is like real cool.
Anything that has
It's just-
movement in VR, like
Yeah.
really just.
If I can't just stand still and do my actions,
Yeah.
If I have to like walk and the guy's like,
The worst is
Like,
like the games. Have you played one where you like teleport with your movement, where you like put your cursor out and then port there? That made me.
That's
wanna
so
throw
jarring.
up.
No,
Yeah.
it's so
Made me
jarring.
wanna,
I
like,
can't stand
puke,
that.
dude.
Acro is asking if we have any con exclusives to show off. We did do a live stream last week
yeah.
on the final Gen Con day, and we showed off some Connollys. I have some in my room.
I was gonna say yeah, we got.
There are bags of them.
There.
They're
We have
still
them
in
around
bags. We
here.
haven't even
I
unpacked
guess
yet.
I still haven't sent off Matt Reed his Venom God of Symbiotes yet, so we could show off that if we wanted to. There's a bunch of stuff to show off.
As far as the giveaway goes, if you guys did not see our post on Facebook, that will be done at 7 p.m. So just stay tuned for that.
Stay tuned. Stay
we
tuned.
have like 171 entries.
So we need at least half
74.
of you to be present before we give anything away.
Yeah, we can show them the entries real quick.
We'll
if we
show
want.
you
Yeah.
guys the wheel we have. So we numbered everybody off. There's the big spreadsheet, and then we've got the big wheel too. So boom, there's everybody's name. Check it out.
If you win and you don't contact us within a week, telling us what like your address, we're gonna just do this again and
Yep.
pass it on to the next person.
We're gonna double it and give it to
Give it to the next
person.
one.
Well, we can't double it, but we'll.
It'd be really hard for us to double it. There's a lot of good
Yeah.
prizing in here already.
No, we're gonna double it and give it to the next person.
But yeah, if
Twitter,
you
TikTok.
do win, I mean, we'll be making like a post on YouTube and stuff like that. So make sure to check in on that. Make sure to just subscribe. That's probably the best choice. Just
Yeah.
Period. But if you don't contact us, then we have no way of getting it
If-
to you.
Probably the best way to contact us, just email us.
Yeah.
dialhforheroclicks@gmail.com. It's all spelled out. ALL. But yeah, so it's dial
It's spelled
DIAL.
out.
I have spelled
Marvel
out.
snap.
My Minecraft sold
Sound
my
valve.
diamond pickaxe.
Not gonna make any sense. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, super inside joke there. I apologize. But yeah, dial H4FORE, all spelled out. Dial H4heroclicks@gmail.com.
At HeroClix or get bashed. Subscribe or get bashed. That's a promise.
Okay.
No,
Subscribe
HeroClix
or get
news. There's
bashed.
some cool stuff going
There's
on.
insane
guys.
news this week.
I think my personal favorite thing I saw so far was that Baskerville, the Hounds of Baskerville sculpt.
Looks
That
so,
looks so
good.
cool, dude.
It looks so good.
Do I
That
add?
was
Do I add the
sweet.
175th to the list?
Yeah, sure. We have
Fine.
time.
I
Let's
mean,
get him on
I don't
there.
have to
Let's get him on
technically
Is,
put
there.
it on the
is he
list.
in here? What's his username?
USS or no? It's just US
Yeah, it's
Springer.
US Springer. something
U.S.
like
Springer. If
416.
you comment right now in the live stream, we'll
Boy.
add you to the list. How
that.
about that?
We are in Central Standard Time. Rubik's
Commented
Master.
5 hours ago, so like plenty of time to get added.
Let's get into the live stream.
I made that list at like 9 a.m. this morning.
Oh,
so
dang.
wasn't as
Simeon was getting it
comprehensive.
done early this morning.
Got a lot of stuff done. I mowed right before it started pouring rain.
It did, yeah.
I waited for 4 hours for the morning Apollo guy to show up, and then the afternoon Apollo
Wow.
guy came instead.
Apollo?
Heating and air, the air
Oh.
conditioner guy. Yeah,
Apollo Creed.
they were like, "Yeah,
Yeah.
he'll be there sometime this morning. We'll give you a call." Like,
Apollo Creed. He came to Simeon's house and gave him this cup, which I am now drinking out of.
yeah. No, those were the two things.
And your house has water now, right? And all that stuff?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
Upgraded to water.
Oh.
Finally grinded.
Before
enough
somebody
coins
comments and
to
asks
Finally.
to see the back, here's the back
God.
of it. I know it's gonna happen, so here you go.
Yeah, gotta see. Family is everything, right? I want to say.
Yeah.
It's all about family.
Rocky
Jeez.
forever. Eh.
I mean, he's got at least another 10, maybe years left.
He's got a statue in
No, Rocky's great.
Pittsburgh. No,
Honestly, I really like the Creed movies,
Philadelphia.
though.
Definitely Philadelphia.
Like, I thought the Creed movies were just like actually
Watching
good
Killmonger
movies.
fight Kang was pretty cool.
It was pretty
I
cool.
enjoyed it. They actually do the whole thing where it's like that he's just seeing.
I'd say the third is the worst of the bunch.
it
though.
definitely is.
It's so over the top,
It
like
is,
that
yeah.
scene where like
The original
he's
third?
like, "You don't realize what you've done.
no,
you
the
made
Creed,
me."
Creed 3, the third
He,
one.
like, gives him the
They,
black
like,
eye.
They
It's so
they
corny.
kind of shoehorn Kang's character into the movie.
He elevates as his his plan unfolds very quickly.
It's-
he gets his
yeah.
first fight, and then he's all of a sudden like the main focus.
now I'm
of
on
the
top of
film.
the world. I was like, this dude's like speed running.
I read a
Dang.
webtoon that was like that. It was like, "You're a natural kid," and then it's like 5 episodes or 5 like chapters later, he's just now like the intercontinental, the lightweight.
Oh,
the
yeah.
cruiserweight.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
I'm like, "You're
yeah.
not allowed to hold all these titles. What are you doing?" And he's like, "Soon I'll put on enough muscle to be the heavyweight champ." And you're just like,
Okay.
"Fine, yeah, why not?"
Yeah, Creed. I don't know. It was very rushed. Drinks taste better in an authentic movie promo cup. You're damn
Ooh.
right.
So, Acro, that's a great question. We've done some podcasts about getting into the game and some about team building. Obviously, HeroClix is a ever evolving and changing game, so that's constantly changing. We have some videos here on YouTube. If you look, I believe we have a playlist that's like new rules or how to play, something along those lines.
We've got a powers and abilities one, and then a how
So
to play one.
we made 3 videos this year that are very simple how to get started into HeroClix that you can go ahead and watch with 2023 rules in mind. We have a really fun 2023 rules gameplay video where Timmy and I kind of make sure we say everything we're doing and explain it and make it make sense. That's a great video. But as far as like there's a decent old video that's like a team building mindset type video that I made like 2-3 years ago that I think still holds up and is like generic enough to work for any time zone, I want to say. But as far as a team building tips for like the new current state of the game and like some 2023 rules
Only
stuff.
Someone did like an article series for like types of teams that you could play.
You know, that's I totally
Well,
forgot
I
about
mean-
that. If you check out, so if you also go to the WizKids.com, the HeroClix website, you will see our articles. We're doing team building articles. I want to say it's creative construction with Dial H. It's very fun, very construction worker themed, very big cat themed. And you can go ahead and check those articles out. And we kind of go into the teams we're building for Theme and Pulp, which are, I think, soon to become like the commander for HeroClix, like almost the new go-to super fun formats that the community loves to play. So if you want to see a bunch of different team builds and our mindsets behind building those teams, check out all of those creative construction articles over on the WizKids website blog. You can find links to those on our Facebook page. We've shared them. Also on the WizKids HeroClix Facebook page, they have them shared. So definitely check those out. James Salisbury says he didn't see his name on the list. Commented about Notorious and Wheels. I guarantee it's on there.
Yeah,
I don't know how to tell you, but I guarantee
we
it's
kind of
on there. Is there a way you can search?
just yeah, control
Okay.
F. I assume it's the same. James.
Is it Salisbury or what's your username there, James?
Yeah.
It is.
James Salisbury.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
That's not working.
I would actually be really impressed if while we were scrolling through the 174 person list,
Maybe
he
pause.
actually. Okay, yeah, that's true. That's fair.
I mean, it's bound to happen.
Yeah.
Good eye, James. Sorry about that.
We gotta stay above board here. Okay.
I mean, we have a James, just a plain.
Just
There
a
were
plain-
few people who commented twice,
Yeah.
That might be who
and
it
that's
was.
you don't get double entry. That's not how we're doing it.
Okay. No, we'll get you. We'll definitely get you in there.
Let me see.
Shh, go comment on the video right now, Camden. Right now. Right this very instant. If you have to ask if it's too
that
late.
puts us to 175.
176 of
Or
Camden.
176,
If 176 of Camden gets his butt over there in comments.
We've got. Let's see.
I know now everybody's gonna be like, "Where's my name?"
Yeah, now.
And that's gonna be a flood of
no.
chat.
I'm sorry, guys.
We have a ton of people. Yeah. So hey, I'm super happy that old Sippin' Purell
Yeah,
has
got
been
him.
looking through our
I remember
old
his
stuff.
username.
That is hilarious. Yeah, a lot of the old podcasts are wild to like listen to. There are more hopeful days of us talking about WWE Wave 2 and things like
Yeah.
that. Those are wild times. There are some where we're
I think
talking
there's-
about Apocalypse, and I'm just like, I don't know how you kill this. And, no one else at the time was like, Apocalypse? Who cares about Apocalypse? And I was like, me and Simeon are like, you can't kill this guy, right? Are we missing something? You can't kill this guy. And every other podcast is like, no big deal. Who cares about this
What's
dude?
our
Dude
total
sucks.
174 is what we came in with. There's
We're now
175
175. Okay.
Okay.
with a comment that I didn't
Okay, so I
add.
just counted all the doubles, so we are good.
Okay.
That should be everybody. 183 total.
There
minus
is.
175.
I think the video series that's aged the best has got to be the Thursday Throwdowns. Those are so fun. Even if the way we play the
Now
game
we
has
have
like a few
184.
rules changes
Camden
at that
commented.
point. Camden, there it is.
All right, That's it. No one else comment. You won't get entered.
Camden's the last. We made an exception for Camden, and that's it. Okay.
U.S. Springer was already in there, so we're adding him, and we're adding Camden. And we're gonna.
If
add,
not, you
we're
had
gonna
like
add,
you had
James
5 days
just
to
in
enter.
case.
You had a ton of time.
I'm gonna see if there's an actual just James, or if I just totally.
Is there just a James?
I might have just like deleted the last part of his name.
Oh,
the
no.
Alisbury part.
Oh, sure.
That's an important part.
The
of it.
Salisbury bunny part. Hey, and Hypnosis, we're happy to just make casual HeroClix content because honestly, the most fun way to play a game is just have fun playing the game. So that's what it's all about here. But you know, if you ever want to see the cool, high level, whatever stuff, we'll have some coverage of that at Worlds. But in the meantime, enjoy just some fun skit videos about enjoying the world of HeroClix, some really fun gameplay videos that we have planned that are just super hilarious ways to play the game and enjoy just playing that you can play at your tabletop, wherever, you know. Waffle Man, love from Kansas. Need more players down here. Yeah. Yeah. You got Dorothy. You got Tin Man. Cowardly Lion.
James Tipton.
Scarecrow. James Tipton. You got a lot of Kansas City, or just Kansas area players.
You guys have Patrick Mahomes. He plays HeroClix.
Totally.
for sure.
Yeah.
Are you guys going to cover the Clicks Open, David Newmark's event? We don't know.
Yeah.
Message David
yeah,
Newmark.
if you want
Get
us
in the
to-
DMs. Bombard him with messages
We'd
telling
love to.
that he needs to have us. He needs to round trip flight us.
Okay,
Sushi
let's not
every
get
no
carried
sushi
away.
every night, steak dinner, lobster dinner every single night. Let us, rent us cars to use. All 3 of us, no carpooling.
Supercars.
Or just
Super
let
cars.
Let us borrow his car. I mean,
Or
that'd be
let us
cool.
borrow his car and
No.
use his insurance and everything else.
I
Yes.
messaged David in all actuality, and we do plan to talk about that, making that happen. Just need to have the conversation. We'll see if it works out. If it does, cool. If not, that's okay too.
Fingers crossed, though. Fingers crossed. I'm sure,
Would be awesome to get more gameplay videos. You guys are fun to watch playing. Yeah,
we are funny.
It's been a really busy last 3 weeks, but plan on getting some out sometime. I really wish I had a timetable for you guys, but I'm working on a lot. of
Every
different
single
stuff.
week we'll have one. I'm just kidding.
James
I want it to be, but
Salisbury.
maybe.
Unless you have a different YouTube name, you did not comment under James Salisbury. I just went through the whole list.
Oh,
and you
that's
were-
so. It wasn't
So,
us. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
they're. I mean, if you have
So
a
you
different
didn't see
login-
your name because you didn't enter.
Interesting.
I have 5 logins.
Interesting.
So my work phone
Oh.
generated its own
So,
login. So
I mean, if he
shoot,
if
I
he commented,
commented on my
then you're
Jerosa
probably
88.
there.
There you go.
Go back through our
Boom.
scroll and let us know
Bang.
if we got you.
Pow. Kill
Uh,
shot. No, I'm kidding.
Oh
Glad we
gosh.
have you though. Thank you.
We
hanging
got some
out.
questions here. So, what are you guys excited for in Notorious?
Batman, anything. Black Lantern, Batman, Deceased Batman. Let us just see him already, please.
we saw the.
I know we
for
saw the
Deceased
skull.
Joker.
We saw the sculpt for the Black Lantern Batman too.
Yeah.
The Deceased
His,
Joker looks sick.
His
too.
cowl's cut up, all zombified cowl, and his face is all
Dude, that Deceased Hawkman sculpt in person too was nuts.
Yeah.
That was sick. The Ultra Chase Zod Ursa
That
Nod is
Hawkman,
cool,
dude,
but
that's all I care about. The Superman stunt squad.
Yeah.
I want to see him dunk on the idiot from Krypton. I want him to absolutely. I mean, they're all from Krypton too, so I kind of hate them as well. But
Yeah.
they stunt on Superman, and that's all that matters. He's there, Mr. Jerosa.
Other than that, I mean, we're all big
Yeah,
generic
we have
guys.
Mr. Jerosa 88.
got
Nice.
Yeah.
him. The
Yeah,
generic's
we
gonna be
did
so
have them.
tight.
Yeah.
The generics are big time. I'm a big fan of Batman villains. I mean, anything Batman, big surprise. Anything Lantern we get too, I'm all about. I know Black
Yeah.
Adam got the Yellow Lantern keyword, which is really cool. So it makes free constructs. I'm all about that. Really, just the whole
the
set.
15 point-
Notorious is sick. This is such a cool set. I hope it's one chase per brick, because there's do we
There's
know
2
how-
chase sets, so.
Do we know how many? They released
We
the
do.
set
We
list.
have
How many do we
have
have?
a set list. I don't.
Is it 10?
I want to say it's 12.
10 plus the Ultra?
12
Is it
chases,
12
isn't
plus
it?
the Ultra?
That's what I thought. It was similar to Wonder Woman. Where
Does
it's
anybody know in the chat? It's a lot of chases.
that information we've had for weeks.
Yeah,
if
I
anybody
know.
knows, Slam it in the chat.
I know, I just did.
You just
I
forget.
see Batman, I'm like, okay, cool. That's about it.
Brain just shuts off. Batman.
Like,
Batman.
I'll need that and that. Oh, that's nice too. I
Okay,
didn't
cool.
count the
I want
chases,
Batman.
though.
I want the Joker.
If they do it
King.
like Wonder Woman 80, though, there'll be 6 of
I
each,
feel like-
right?
He's so nice.
Am I wrong
That's
in
what it would
thinking
be,
that
6 of
DC's
each.
been popping off more often?
The DC sets have been.
It is
bangers,
12 plus
too.
an Ultra. Okay.
12
Bang.
plus
I was
Ultra.
right.
Mega set, 12 chases.
Mega set.
Yeah, the last time we had a 12-figure chase set was like JLU, and that was usually like not always, but usually a chase per brick, and some cases, some bricks had 2 chases. So I
Yeah.
remember people opening.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
opening
what
that.
happened with A60.
Oh yeah.
The Ghost Goblin Mephisto brick. Ugh.
Why?
Well,
I'm excited to see what chase. If there is another chase with Zod Ursa Non, it'd be wild to get like Undead Superman and also
No,
Zod
they-
Ursa Non.
They released the whole set list.
Oh, did they?
Wow. So it's- I know, dude.
how do we feel about the current meta, and what are our thoughts on mission point teams that don't really cause damage but turtle up instead? I don't
They're
think mission
sick.
point teams are like.
They're so tight.
I don't think they're really in the meta. Obviously, we just saw one get second at nationals, but like that is a not. I'm not gonna say it's a fluke. That is a outlier. Most mission point teams up to this point haven't done this well. They've been around for a long time.
Yeah.
and
The
never
best
gotten this
they've
far.
done is top 4 in a states event.
Yeah.
They have not, and then if you count Golden Age, they've won Golden
Well,
Age
yeah,
events, but that's
with
just
broken
like
stuff.
broken Titano, missed minutes.
Yeah. It's hard to be
DS.
consistent with mission points. Lucas did an awesome job.
They're
with an
so
awesome
tarot
build.
card reliant too.
Mhm.
They really like if you get tarot cards at inopportune times in a meta where you can get
Sucks.
stomped in a second.
Yeah.
Literally one turn, you're like half your team is dead with mission points. You draw the wrong tarot card, like that's it.
I love them though, because
Dude.
I'm all about them.
as
I
much
think
as
they're
you
sick.
much as you
and
might
you have to
think,
win map too.
So-
Map is so important with mission points.
I understand people being like, oh, I hate turtle play. But honestly, turtle play that's like, I'm just doing my thing. I'm just doing
Also-
my thing. Turtle play that doesn't mess with you across on your side, I hate.
Yeah.
Turtle play that's like, oh, I'm totally safe and I'm killing you. Bang, bang, bang. Turtle play that's just like heal damage. That's fun. I think that's hilarious. to
mission
me.
points, like a mission point turtle team also just takes out all of the other like turtle teams that aren't mission point based, like the like multi scarab like barrier bomb
Yeah.
thing, or like anything where it's like
I mean,
I'll
the
get a couple
multi scarab
points from
team
you.
might work the mission point team.
Probably
Well,
does.
It probably
until
does, honestly.
until they fix like the whole
The
like
elevated shenanigans.
elevated all that
Here's
stuff.
a cool trick for you guys. If let's say, for example, you were playing 4 or 5 scarabs from Wonder Woman 80,
Why would you do that?
first turn immunity does not account for
They're gonna-
elevated
they're
being
gonna
pulled
fix
out
it.
from under
There's
from
no
you.
way they're not gonna fix
They
it.
haven't yet.
Yeah.
So what 4 scarabs do on their first turn is they have a big 3x3 piece of elevated. They TK it under you, pull it back. They deal 1. TK it under you, pull it back, deal another 1 to just your whole team.
Yeah.
So if you're bunched up-
platform. I love the round platform.
3x3.
That might have been the most played figure besides like A60 chases at nationals. Honestly, I think most teams had the 3x3 round platform
It
on
makes
them.
sense. I
Like
mean,
it's so
you
good.
completely revamp a map. It's great with Spider-Man.
How you
Yeah.
get that much? I mean, we thought
Throw
it
it
was
under
crazy.
a team to
the
separate
2x
A60
like the
chases?
2x3 elevated. We were like, this is insane amount of like stuff to add to a map.
What
It's
do
like
you guys think
now
about
it's a
the
3x3 piece.
like the special terrain that we've seen? How you can get its effect while
Make
you're
more.
like holding it.
Make more. I hate that. I don't like that at all. Actually,
So if you're holding like
I
a
would prefer
weird,
you
like,
have to occupy
chain link fence
the,
thing,
the
then you
space.
just have ESD.
I hate that. I don't like that at all. Actually, I wish you would have to
It's kind of crazy.
lay it on the ground because now it's like I'm holding.
covered in fence.
I'm just holding ESD.
I can't see him. Where is he?
It kind of makes sense that if like I'm holding up this fence, I'm hard to shoot. But I like the idea of just
guess.
hiding in
What's
it.
that giant floating fence over there?
What's that? What's going on?
I just can't wait
Who
till like
could
a
that be?
character has the
You know how
ability
hard
to
it is to see
carry
past the
water
chain
and
link
stuff.
fence. You know, you're like, oh, what could possibly be right on the other side of that chain link fence? It's
And then
so
it's being thrown at you, and you're
so
dead.
hard to see. Yeah.
And that's the story.
Oh man.
7 Black Lantern, 5 deceased. 1
Okay.
Ultra. Oh, okay.
It's only 5 deceased.
Let's see. Joker, Hawkman,
Hawkman,
Batman,
Batman,
Superman,
Superman, Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman. Right? Yeah, Wonder Woman. That must be it, right?
There's Green Arrow was one.
He's not deceased.
Green Arrow's
he's
Black
just-
Oh,
Lantern.
that's Black
So
Lantern.
Black
Black
Lantern,
Lantern.
there's Batman, Green Arrow,
Martian Manhunter,
Martian Manhunter,
Okay.
Wonder Woman.
Wonder
probably.
Woman.
Aquaman. Yeah. Oh, how could we forget Aquaman?
Hal Jordan. That's 6.
Hal Jordan.
Superman.
Miles Kane remembers Aquaman.
So there's
He's a
7.
big Aquaman stan. That Miles.
So yeah,
Kane.
7 and 5. Interesting. I thought it was 6 and
7.
6.
Normally they do like
7
an even
of
split when
5?
they
Is that a Star
split the-
Trek? Is that a Star
Yeah.
Trek reference? I'm just kidding.
7
I know
of
that's
5.
it's like 7 of 9
7
or
of
whatever, isn't
9.
it? Yeah, 7 of 9.
What does a generic minion bystander team need to be competitive? Honestly, it really depends on what you're playing against. Sky Tyrant eats those guys for lunch and then never dies, so like they just don't work in a meta where he's
It
everywhere.
needs to be in pulp is most likely the
There you
answer.
go.
Generic minions are fine, but like
It worked
they
at
gotta
Worlds
be,
last year
Yeah, did it?
with
Who's that?
Annihilation makes the bystanders.
Oh.
That's a bystander
I think he's
swarm.
talking. I think he's talking about like
Minions like I'm
making
thinking,
like generics.
Yeah, I'm thinking like
They
Hydra.
make
like,
generic daemons.
I mean, I think
that's
bystanders.
That's a
I think
0-point bystander is
Yeah.
the same as like a 20
It says
point
generic
cost.
minion bystander team.
Oh,
Oh,
generic.
never
Yeah.
mind. Sorry.
So
Then
yeah,
yes.
that team
Okay.
ran Annihilation Chase from X of Swords, and they were making the Daemon bystanders every turn, and then they had the Legacy Apocalypse, who was making the Horsemen every turn, and then they had Scarab, who's just he's the worst.
He is the
just
worst.
pinging you from across
guy
the map,
sucks.
Yeah.
and then sending these 0-point things at you. Those
I
Horsemen
think
are now 5, but
Things that I look for
you know.
first when I'm building a bystander generating team is somebody that makes them consistently, doesn't just make them like
yeah,
once.
no leadership in.
Yeah, the leadership role to make them sucks. Making them once per game sucks. And then if they have any kind of point cost, so if they're making a generic that's like an actual figure that like my opponent can then score,
That can
that's-
be a big liability.
yeah, that's something where like they can just farm this kind of situation.
You
And
need a
then
good mix of it.
Second thing I look for is mastermind because I love masterminding to 0-point characters.
Yeah.
It's super fun.
A tarot deck can really help you out with that. +1 to single D6 rolls, re-roll a single D6, +1 to leadership. That can help your bystander generation a lot
The
as well.
star. I hate the
Master
star.
mold.
Star's so good.
Star doesn't influence leadership.
Yeah, one
Any
sixes.
That's only
any
for
one
attack
is a
rolls.
6.
No.
No, it's every roll.
It's every roll. One is a 6.
Is it really?
You
Yeah.
make super senses.
That's why the
like
star. That's why the star's dumb.
that's why Spider-Man
Spider-Man
characters
super senses.
only fail on a 2-3.
I
Yeah.
thought it was just with attacks. I have to
No,
look
No,
at
it's
this
stars
now.
every roll. Every one
Yeah.
is a 6.
Jeez.
Yeah.
I
I
wish
hate
it was just
tarot
attack
cards.
rolls.
That's a crit miss. Oh no,
I
that's a
thought
crit
that's
hit.
why shape change counted as it, because there was a big errata about that. Why is this not pulling up?
I mean,
Yeah.
it's a hot take because you're wrong.
It's that the star card is $80
I think it's
because of that.
properly rated. I think the star is.
Results of 1 during attacks and breakaway
Oh.
attempts, so 6 instead.
Oh man,
Yeah, come on. Come on.
people.
Lecture me.
There's-
Nate White
there's a
played it
ruling.
completely wrong
No,
and
there's
cheated.
There's
me.
a ruling. That's how
Oh
it
no,
works.
really?
Shape
Okay.
change works for it because it's part of the attack. There was a big errata on this.
Super senses also.
There's a win ruling.
How is that
question.
part of the attack? How is shape change
Shape
part of the
change
attack?
part of the attack because it's during the targeting phase of the attack.
So it wouldn't work for
Super
leaders.
sense-
Oh,
Senses, it
during
doesn't
rolls,
work,
not
though.
the attack roll.
Yeah.
During rolls
super
made
senses
during
it won't
an
because
attack.
it's once you've been hit by an attack, super senses happens afterwards. So it's
I'm
shape
pretty sure
change.
super senses does. I mean, maybe we should look up the win ruling if we're going to continue before we just.
Let's check
I'm like
all.
99% sure that's how it works
I'd
because
rather
it's when
be
you would be
100%
hit by an
sure, though.
attack.
Hypnosis Pictures is also giving us the whole he doesn't see his name, their name, whatever. So we can check. We can check Hypnosis, but
I
make
think
sure
we
you didn't
got that.
use any random other YouTube channel.
Yeah, I
that you might
just
have been
did a
signed in
count
on.
on all the double comments and how many entries we
They say they're right.
So I believe we have all of them. But
And remember, guys, if you win, we're going to be doing that in about 20 minutes here. We're going to be rolling to see who wins all the cool X of Swords stuff. Make sure to send us an email with your full name and address, a valid legal mailing address for us to send you all this stuff to dialhforheroquotes@gmail.com, all spelt out. Or, I mean, you can message us on X or Facebook, I guess, as well. But the email is probably the easiest way to do it, just so it doesn't get lost in everything. But yeah,
what's his name?
Hypnosis Pictures.
Yeah, it's in there.
It's
I'm
in there.
I'm
Oh,
looking
okay.
at it right here.
It's in there.
It's about a third of the way down.
Very nice, very nice.
Is there? Yeah, I think it's literally just like a different name.
Oh, yeah, because this is 8865
Got
or whatever.
8865
Yeah.
at the end of it. So I don't know if that's a separate thing or not, but we'll I doubt there's another Hypnosis Pictures.
Miles,
gonna make
if
a
you
fake
want to
account,
remove
though.
randomness, Miles, don't play tarot cards.
For the
Simple
results
as.
of 1 during attacks, does that include rolls of 1 during the attack phase made by the opponent, such as super senses? Yes.
Wow,
Oh,
it
is
does
super
count.
sensitive
So
too?
yeah.
Okay. I knew it was for shape change
Very
because I
cool.
remember Dan Powell brought up specifically that. So I was like, oh, that's interesting.
I feel like it wouldn't be shape change if it was going to be one of them, because that's before you're even attacked.
Attacked.
I don't think my comment
targeted.
asking about my entry popped up on chat. Is what Chance just messaged me.
Chance, he didn't enter, so
I'm being silenced by Dial H for Hero Clicks. It's a clickspiracy.
Yeah, we
Is
probably
he timed out?
we
probably?
probably
I don't
banned him
think
a
so.
long-
I don't think we haven't done a live on YouTube in a
Banned
few
him
weeks.
4 months ago.
Yeah, I don't know.
It would have been like our
Is
dial-a-thon.
Chance, did you comment on the video?
If Chance would have commented, we would have seen it on our side
Yeah.
here. So he didn't comment.
Well, I'm wondering if he commented on like the actual video now. If he did, like,
he doesn't even play HeroClix.
the count is accurate for double comments. Like that number minus that is the total number of entries.
And we're
we have,
adding 2 for the last 2 people that joined.
which was Camden and
Camden and
James?
Supposed to go to most recent.
US Springer.
U.S. Mr. Springer.
Tight.
He got in at 5 hours ago. But yeah. Let's talk Worlds, right?
Yeah,
Who?
Worlds is gonna be tight.
Who?
We are going to be hosting Worlds. So if you're not subscribed, if you're interested in seeing stuff at Worlds, make
We're
sure
your
that you're
one-stop
subscribed
shop for
here.
all of it, ladies and
Yeah,
gentlemen.
We're going to see what all we can do,
We're gonna
but
be bashing.
we're absolutely going to be bringing you some live content. Well, we've almost got it guaranteed at this point that our internet access will be free and clear of clutter. So we'll have hardwired,
Clutter.
like 95% sure. The only way that wouldn't be is if like we can't kick.
We've
people
had
down.
a few soft confirmations on it.
Yeah.
And we've got a lot of plans for stuff. So if you've noticed that there isn't as much stuff on the YouTube as of late, that would be why.
We're ramping
Real
up.
G's move in silence. So here's me announcing it, letting you know I'm not a real G.
If you're not a real G, I don't know which one of us is.
But yeah, guys, we're gonna do a lot of cool stuff for Worlds. We've been going back and forth with WizKids on just how much, how we can make it more fun for you guys at home as well. So expect some, I don't know how we want to phrase this. Expect some things. We'll be doing stuff throughout the day.
Stuff and things, ladies and
Stuff and
gentlemen.
things.
I mean,
If you
mostly
if you have FOMO, if you have a fear of missing out, and you're not able to make it to Worlds, I want to
We'll help
say
you.
we'll basically cure it. You'll be like, I know exactly what's going on.
Yeah.
That's our goal. is
All the
that-
time.
If you're looking for build cheats, be on our Facebook. If you're looking for gameplay, be on our YouTube. Obviously, just follow us on both would be the easiest option.
Mm-hmm.
And then, yeah, there will be other stuff that we can't really confirm quite yet, but for sure there will be other stuff.
If you want to know who's taking too long in the bathroom in between rounds, I'm just kidding. You won't know.
We'll have
It'd
a
be
cam
really
in
funny.
there.
Yeah, we'll have bathroom cam.
We'll have bathroom cams.
It
We'll
says,
actually
it
be
says on the disclaimer we can film you anywhere.
It does
anywhere.
say anywhere. Yeah. So
lawsuits pending is like in parentheses
Gosh.
below it.
That is content no one wants.
No.
how else will we know if they wiped? How else?
Live
Another
streamed
team.
finals.
Another team wiped another team.
Yeah.
Like scored all their points.
Camden, let me tell you right now, we've got a lot more planned for the finals than
Yeah.
just a live stream. So don't you worry about
This is the
that.
box. You're thinking
Yeah,
inside
you're
the box.
Inside the box.
Yeah, we're
The
a big,
box.
we're the big round oval that
It's gonna
goes
be-
outside the box.
Yeah.
What some would refer
This
to
is-
as an S load of work.
This is us.
We're gonna do it.
Little tiny little baby box we're inside. This is us. On the
Longest
outside.
time in a bathroom
Just
trophy worth
trophy worth.
making. Oh my god. Someone needs a stopwatch.
So we
VR
actually
finals? That'd be so ridiculous. I
Oh,
like
man.
it. That's outside the box.
Yeah, that's pretty. That would be such a niche
Oh,
crowd.
such a
HeroClix players that are
headache.
also
Oh
willing
my
to watch
God.
live
Sideline
streams.
tickets at the VR HeroClix finals.
No, like we didn't think of that. So we went as far as IMAX 4D, but we didn't quite get to VR. So
Mhm.
yeah, we'll have to do like constant 360 scanning so that like we can just recreate it in a
Get
digital
one of those
setting.
like orb cameras.
these panoramic,
Yeah.
constant view of
Do you
everything.
remember for a while the NBA was doing like VR sideline passes, and it's like, who wants to
Sounds-
watch a 3-hour
Yeah.
game in VR? Like,
It sounds awful.
Well, Bill ruined it.
I did
so,
want to try it. My guess is a cage match.
Yeah,
Ah, Bill.
we did build a
I
cage.
told you that in confidence.
in
Bill,
in
why?
Memphis. So we built a cage in Memphis, and we're gonna put the finalists in there. But thanks, Bill. Now everyone knows. So
Move over, roll 20.
You
To
can
VR
do
clicks.
VR HeroClix in Tabletop Simulator. That is true.
yeah,
That's the way to play VR HeroClix.
I've tried it. It's
Awesome.
It's not as
super
easy with
cool.
keyboard and mouse.
Oh.
I like the keyboard and mouse way more because like VR, you're like select, grab, move, and then you like gotta like
Hanging out at
you gotta like drag
the
and select your
venue.
dice.
The VR and the
venue, the virtual reality venue.
Yeah, I'm sure that is just ugh. Seriously? Yeah, we seriously built a cage for Memphis, and it's what 16 by 16.
A cage out of the
Yeah.
steel mesh cage, by the
Yeah.
way. So out
Probably
of all
40
of those,
feet tall.
We actually built it out of.
it's in
empty
the jungle
convention
room.
boxes.
It goes over the jungle room, just
Yeah.
like a cage
Yeah.
match would. Yeah. If you've been in the jungle room, there's a boxing ring.
Some feral animals.
Used to
in
be.
there.
I don't without the.
Is it maybe not there
without
anymore?
the Young
Young Rock?
filming anymore? I don't know what.
I
they're
thought that
doing.
was just was always going to be in the jungle room. Was
Oh,
that just there
well, that
for
show-
Young Rock?
I don't know. I assumed it was, but I could just.
Maybe
always
they
be
were
there.
like, "Hey man, while we're building the set for Young Rock, can we just slam
boxing ring in
the
there.
boxing ring in there?"
Yeah, and then of course they have to sign a contract, so the winner does get to throw the loser off the top of the steel cage.
You have to.
Yeah.
Otherwise, why
Yeah.
even do it? You know.
Exactly.
Hell in a Cell Worlds 2023.
Yeah. Where were you when whoever got thrown off? Normally I would say Mankind, but he's probably not playing this
When-
year. So
Isn't that the sock puppet?
Yeah.
That's the
the guy that.
Okay.
Well, that's the
Sacco.
guy that the arm.
Sacco.
Yeah,
Sacco.
Sacco was
I was
attached.
gonna say,
to his
why do
arm.
I know that one? Yeah.
Sacco
that's
itself
funny.
never wrestled, but it was always attached to Mankind.
What was the?
When Saul throws Isaac off the top of the cage.
Oh my gosh.
And everyone's chanting like "Viva la Mexico!"
Yeah.
He's just a child.
Gosh. That's,
Saul's up at the top, just like
yeah. Salud.
That's what we do it though. If you haven't been to a Worlds before, they never record that part, but that always happens.
It happens.
every year.
It really does.
The annual championship cage.
3
throw.
eyewitnesses right here
Mhm.
to tell you it happens.
Not
Doesn't-
lying eyes.
Why would we?
Why would we? The cage is made completely out of Brainiac and Lex Luthor's.
Yeah. That's exactly right.
Bill, you need to stop
yeah.
leaking
How did you
stuff.
know?
Man. We had to fuse them together with a lot of Loctite, a lot of super glue.
We got a
This-
tough question here.
it's a
Simeon.
lot.
That is
time.
tough.
We got a tough question here, Simeon.
How do we think we can increase the I mean, just make it fun. I mean, women play games. There's a lot of games that have like a decent chunk of like female competitors. I think HeroClix is already on the road to the right way, where like we're fairly inviting for like most venues I've been to. Most people I've played with are pretty inviting, pretty open. So I don't think that we have a problem there. But like, yeah, just get more people in general, and then a portion of those people will be women. That's just how things work out.
You know?
I'm saying just average numbers. If we just increase
Yeah.
player base, then it should increase women player base.
Yeah,
as
or
well.
you seduce women,
I don't.
and then you make them play, and then once they fall in love with the game, you break it off, and you just repeat the process over and over again.
Star Fox, is that you?
Ah!
I'm a HeroClix womanizer.
Gosh. We'll clip that audio.
all,
That'll be saved.
all 3
I'm
of
sure
them.
it will be.
Ian Star Fox Eggleston.
Yeah.
That was me as
Star
Simeon.
Fox, is that
Simeon,
you?
Star Fox.
Do a barrel roll.
And then Simeon goes, wait, and it's Ian.
Just how many layers do we
Yeah.
go? Yeah.
And then it gets to the final layer, and you're just drenched in your sweat. You're just, Jesus Christ, I'm so hot. All right,
Oh
guys,
my
10
gosh.
minutes till the big grand Exa Swords giveaway. Who's excited? I know I am. I'm excited to see.
Oh,
who wins
I'm so
this.
excited to give all this stuff away to you
And,
guys. It's
a
the biggest
little-
giveaway we've done.
Little detail for whoever opens it. The way that we got the 6 loose boosters was Brian Galley was literally walking around with a box like
Huge.
I don't know how.
This
do
is
I even-
after he sprinted
Like-
all the way out of the venue and then back to fix their
Their like computer or something.
Yeah,
He like brought in a new
whatever-
laptop.
yeah,
And
There was
whatever
probably-
their setup was.
I don't know. There's probably 60 loose boosters in there, and then like a couple unopened cases, and then this is like the leftovers of that. So there was still a sealed brick, and then 6 packs that could be from like 6 different bricks. Like we have no clue. So there's no. I don't know what the distribution on those is going to be. You could end up with like 6 Jim Jaspers maybe.
Yeah, please, whoever
Let us
wins,
know what you get from
whoever
those.
wins,
Yeah.
take a picture and let us know because it's gonna be exciting.
So all 6 are chase boosters. See, this
mean,
guy
I
gets
I hope
it.
so. I hope so.
Brendan gets it.
I would guess no, but I mean, yeah, dreams.
The odds
dreams
aren't
live on.
there, but they're also not there.
I will say,
So-
no one in our row or the row behind us
Got to
pulled
chase.
a chase.
Yeah.
We did see a super rare prime behind us. Someone pulled the Nimrod prime, so
Yeah, they're like, hey, you got that Nimrod you wanted. I'm like, oh man.
man,
Yeah. They're really good.
It's like, man, we should have sat behind those guys.
Yeah, those were actually for us.
Do an unboxing. Oh, no. We'll unbox it if whoever wins wants it unboxed. But I like opening
They're
my
saying
own stuff.
I'd film it if they won. I'd
Oh.
film it if I won. So they would do
Oh,
an
sure.
unboxing. So please
Okay.
do. Absolutely.
I only read the second part.
Yeah, that's
No.
no, that's totally fair. 30 Gorgons.
30 gore. I mean,
I don't think you can get 30 of any figure out of
If
16
someone,
boosters.
if someone who wins
Isn't there
requests
2?
that we open it, we'll open
is there
it.
like an
oh,
uncommon?
so there are 2 Gorgons. Okay.
So it's not. I mean, it's almost impossible because that'd have to be in every pack except one.
It's sad that all chase boosters would be bad.
Talking about White Sword that way? Ooh.
Annihilation?
Talking about Annihilation that way?
Yeah, and like, don't all the chases come with a sword?
Talking about Apocalypse
No.
that way? I thought they did. Don't they all come with a sword?
Apocalypse, Annihilation,
White Sword.
White Sword. Saturnine does not. Blink
Professor
does
X
not.
doesn't, right?
Professor X does not.
I forgot Blink was a chase in that
Yeah.
set. Oh, she sucks, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, she's not Professor X.
She's just
I
not
like
a chase.
Blink.
She's just not chase worthy though. She's just not.
She's so
very-
close to being good.
She's very
If
forgettable
she was like
though.
15 less points, she'd be a lot more relevant. Unfortunately, that is not the case. I don't know.
Professor X
I-
knows. It's like 50-50 on the
I'd be
chases
more
that
happy
have
with the
swords
X of
and don't have
Swords
swords.
Primes for sure, but I don't hate the chases. Annihilation is like, I love that figure. I
Yeah.
think
Name
she's- I think
name
she's
the
awesome.
rare prime from X of
The
Swords.
rare prime?
Yeah, name one of the rare primes.
Was it
one of the rare. I'm drawing a blank on.
was it Captain
rare
Britain
figures.
Rogue? Or was that
That was one of them.
It is one of them.
Yeah,
That
and
is
then the
good.
other one
I
was,
honestly didn't know if you'd be able to
Was
name
it Dark Beast
one of
yet
them.
again?
No, that was Rise and Fall.
Um,
No, the other rare prime was
It's Iska, Snafu.
I was
Oh,
gonna
that's
say
right.
I
Yeah,
had
it's
her. I
Iska the
couldn't think of her
Unbeaten.
name.
Yeah.
This is the 4 Iska, who's all about rolling 4s or
Yeah.
whatever is her prime version. But they're very forgettable. If the chat would have really remembered, we would have had like 5 people, 5-10 people, like all type it in.
Yeah.
I saw
But
her
we
in
only
my
had
head. I
one.
couldn't remember her
it's
name.
no, it's
she
no
is lame.
Umbreon. I mean,
Yeah.
All right.
it's just
It's not just blatantly obvious like that was.
No.
Yeah.
Jolteon. That's the other one.
I mean, Mad Jim.
There's a
and
lot
Nimrod
of
are
them.
both sick,
There's not
though.
just no. That's the other one. There's like 8 different EVs.
Another note,
I
guys.
shouldn't have even said that. This
There
is probably
is
like
no
15 and not
legacy
8.
card, so
Yeah.
please do not message us that the legacy card is missing. There was no legacy cards in the boosters we were given.
Yeah.
The
No
bricks didn't
legacy
have them
cards.
on top of them.
Bricks weren't. Yeah.
they
tapes
brought
to it.
they
They were
brought
ripped.
bricks. They didn't bring.
It is
legacy
still
cards.
sealed brick
Yep.
that we may unseal to ship to you. I don't know yet, but you can see it is sealed.
Look at all that plat. Jeez.
Giving it a good simmer shake. So, but yeah, no legacy card is on
Did you
top
break
of that.
the glass that was
It
in the
is what it is.
boosters? The
Yeah.
glass boosters have broken.
Yeah, the boosters also come with an empty bottle.
So one of the very first eBay purchases we made as a family was to buy a Wii, which is probably not the smartest decision, but we did. That's how we got our first Wii. This is a weird story, but you said the boosters come with a bottle. Inside of our Wii, as we unbox it, were 2 bags of Frito chips, and we were like,
They use that for packaging.
I guess so. And we're like, we don't. But I'm
Enjoy
like-
a nice snack. for
I'm
the
like
fam.
8 years old at the time, right, when the Wii comes out. So I'm like, I shouldn't eat these, right, Grandma? And she's like, yes, we're not going to eat these. And
I
I'm
used
like,
to-
but why not? The kind man was nice enough to send us Fritos with the Wii.
There's a place, I think it's in Iowa. I can't remember the name of it, but they do CNC work, and so
Oh.
when you need like machine parts that like aren't common, they like CNC them and then they ship them to you. And I always loved when because my dad had to order them for work all
Yeah.
the time, like random stuff for like these huge turbines and whatever. And I loved when he would order them because they ship it instead of packaging, they put it in the saltwater taffy.
You're
so
kidding.
it's like this big metal block just completely surrounded by saltwater taffy, and it was like kind of old and hard, but like it was a huge box of free saltwater taffy.
That is tight.
I was like, and it wasn't just like, oh, all peppermint. No, it was some of the good stuff.
I think the watermelon, the
Yeah.
caramel apple.
Yes. See.
Those were my favorite too. Were the
They had
caramel
some,
apple?
They had
was
some
the
taffy
best
deal.
one,
We're like,
dude.
we got to get rid of this. We got to get rid of this
Strawberry
taffy.
banana too was flame.
The taffy that was the
pink and
color of
yellow
Simeon's
pink
tank
and yellow.
top was the best one.
Yeah.
The blue and the pink. That's like the cotton candy one, I want to say. Something like that. I liked that
It was
taffy
like
a lot.
swirled though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It wasn't just.
All right,
block,
after this,
block.
we'll be doing a taffy tier list, guys. S tier caramel apple, 100%. Love that one.
Caramel apple.
You seen those tweets where it's like the S tier caramel apple, and it's like probably just, they say tweets where it's like I love honey. Honey is so great, and it's like a bee. Someone just replies with a picture of a bee with like a word balloon as if they say it. That's like Werther's original best one, caramel apple. Okay, Mr. Werther's.
Yeah,
over
Werther's
here.
originals
we're on
are.
you,
Caramel.
Mr. Werther.
I know, but they're like
The soft ones or the hard ones?
the
There's
hard
a
ones.
huge
They're
difference.
just kind of bland. I don't know. I don't,
I don't like
them.
I don't like the hard butterscotches for sure.
You don't like
No.
hard butterscotches?
Nah, dude.
Also, I went to like a Harry Potter themed Halloween
What?
party once. Not a fan of butter beer.
No,
It was
not
just
at all.
like it was butterscotch flavored soda, and I was just like,
It just tastes kind of old.
yeah.
No, butterscotch hard candies are like they're very mid.
Wow.
don't love them.
mess with the butterscotch hard candies. I
If
really
there was a
quite
jar
like.
of them, I might eat one and then go, okay, that was
That's
enough.
probably accurate, I guess.
that was
Wow.
enough.
We're getting really close. We're getting really close here to the giveaway, guys. We got T-minus 4
4 minutes.
minutes. Why is it? What's up? Ugh. Ugh.
Oh my
Ew,
gosh, what's
gross.
this on your computer
Why?
folder?
Yeah, thank you.
Your computer.
That I did not pull that up. I don't think.
No, I had this on a whole completely separate window, so it's weird that I pulled that up
Yeah.
at all. Do we think Pulp will
yes.
survive longer? Yeah.
Definitely.
Yes.
Longer than Theme? I think so. I think Pulp is just Theme
is harder to build in. Pulp is more
Yeah.
accessible. Pulp's a good way into the game. I feel like it'll be a promoted format. I feel like the community also likes it more, so it's like win-win for players and production.
I definitely think that Pulp is way more accessible. If you want a not only like new player friendly, but like just money friendly format, Pulp is the way to go because you don't have to tell them like how tarot cards work and how sidelines, yes.
Why Scrappy
like-
Doo has 7 damage.
Yeah.
Scrap Iron Do or whatever.
Scraparian Iron Dew.
Yeah, Scrap Harry and Iron Do. You don't
Hey, you guys have your teams planned for Worlds? Do you have your?
I do.
Are your teams ready for Worlds?
Yeah,
My Onslaught team is I'm gonna be a World Onslaught champ this year.
You guys want to see?
God, I actually really like theme though. I'm not enjoying building for it, but I like the idea that it's like you have to play a theme team and sidelines restricted too. There's no keyword cheating. I think it's really
Here's
fun.
my team for Worlds.
Oh gosh,
Oh yeah, baby.
you wish.
Gotta love it. I wish he
Yeah.
was better.
Yeah,
I
you
haven't
really
played him
do.
casually. I haven't played him at all.
I bet he's fun to play casually.
I'm sure he's very fun.
Pulp
And
feels,
even if he's not,
feels more
beautiful.
pure.
It really does, man. It takes you back.
The joke is that we're not playing in Worlds. We're doing your media coverage pretty much 24/7 at Worlds, so we're not playing at all. I made my run at
We might get
Nationals.
some BRs in there.
We might.
But
we'll see.
Other than that, like, we won't have time to dedicate to like big events because we'll be covering the big events.
Honestly, meta for theme is like gotta be just majority Masters of Evil. I don't know how it's not.
this point.
It's got it right. Like
Competitive for theme?
yeah,
Oh, Scientist is really, really
Scientist
strong.
is awesome.
Armor is a sleeper pick. Check that one out. Justice League, sleeper pick. Check that one out. Monster, Mystical.
Any keyword
Ruler.
that lets you grab stuff that's normally seen. Like if 50% of your team would be on a normal 300 modern, that's usually a good like.
Well, like what
start
you
for
want,
theme.
if you're trying to build for theme, here's what I would suggest: is find a figure that you want to build around, and then find a keyword that adjoins them to an S tier support figure, and build around those two figures. And then after that, what I would suggest you do is look at equipment from Silver Age forward, because there's
Surprisingly-
so much good equipment. There's the Blood Axe, the Arc Arms, the Exospecs, the Gauntlets.
There is. There's a lot.
There's so
Mystery
much
Inc.
good stuff.
Surprisingly, like
I guess
what was that,
so.
top 8 and
Mexican
Mystery
Nationals.
Inc. is-
Yeah.
It's not bad. It's pretty dang good. We've seen
Get the
like
whole
Chase
team to
Fred
pop off.
especially is one that is. I'm surprised it's not Shaggy.
Yeah.
But Fred is seen standalone like so often. Free support is good, and most teams have Mystical or Monster on them.
We did see someone playing Thanos Snap in Indiana. I don't know how they ended up, but I assume it was a cosmic.
I
theme or
think
something.
Ian answered that question. Hypnosis. He threw out like Armor and a few other ones that are sleeper picks.
Oh yeah, Armor, Mystical. So Armor and Justice League. Those are two that I would look at for sleeper picks.
It's giveaway time. It's giveaway time.
Giveaway time. But yeah, theme is fun. I've really enjoyed building for it.
All right, show them really
Masters of
quick.
Evil's amazing.
Let's show them again. This is what we're giving away, guys. This is going to one person. All of this really cool stuff. Thanks to WizKids for sending it, for giving it to us, for allowing us to take it in here and give it away.
Boom, bam. All these exclusive LEs in the bag, as you can see. We've got tarot cards in there. I think it's close to 20-something. We've got a sealed brick. We've got 6 loose boosters from a big pile of like 40 open, or not 40 open boosters, but 40 loose boosters from the Fan Appreciation event. And this was all courtesy of WizKids. So if you guys want to see more stuff like this, be sure to let WizKids know that you want to see that. And hopefully we can continue to do stuff like this for you guys. But let's get into the giveaway. It is 7 p.m. It's going to be one spin.
And now it's officially too late to enter.
It is
You will
too
absolutely
late to
not-
enter. Do not try it.
Yep.
We'll come basha. Here's the basher.
Bash and bat.
And let me set this back.
Yeah, I think it flipped. Okay, perfect. Ooh.
All right, guys.
I love giving away
We've got
hero
one
clicks. I love
spin.
giving away hero clicks.
176 entries. We
Say your
have verified
prayers.
3 separate people that they are on the list. So
Is one of the
I
dilated
promise
icon.
you are also on the list if you entered. The math is there.
Yeah. If you
We've
can
got
see
one
them-
spin.
You
I
can see
love
all the
this.
little numbers on the
Man,
wheel.
I really do love
Theme
this.
is Silver Age, James. Yes. But here's the giveaway. All right.
Is it spinning?
Which one of us should? Oh, it's spinning.
It's spinning.
Okay.
It's spinning.
The lucky winner.
It's gonna like pop up and explode.
And my computer blows up.
168.
Wow, that is so like
Who is 168?
not even somewhere in the middle. It's like all the way off to like near the
Right.
end.
Lucky number 168.
It's not 2d6, not an attack roll or breakaway roll. I'm sorry, Sip and Purell, you can't prob this.
168. We're gonna switch back to this one.
Okay, there we go.
All right. 168.
Yes, WPS.
Scrolling.
Make it a big reveal.
There's 161.
164.
All right, it's
167.
not. It's not. Andrea Gattini, we're so sorry, Andrea.
Wow, 167 and 169. Although it is even odds to be any number. 168 is
Mikey Ninja! Wow.
7-1-7.
Wow.
Wow. Congratulations, Mikey. You are walking away.
Mikey,
with
get in
quite a
contact
bit.
with us.
Please.
Good job. Good
we
job.
will post on Facebook that you are our big winner. And
I think we'll be able to get it to him pretty easily. I'm excited. Mikey Ninja's also on the Patreon, so he'll
Okay.
be able to
Oh,
send
he's on
us a
Patreon.
message.
I was gonna say that's
super
that name
easily.
I recognize.
Yeah.
But wasn't positive.
He'll be able to message us pretty easily, so we'll be able to get it to him. So yeah, we actually. So I
this
think
guy?
we can. Yeah, I believe. Yeah, I saw your name as we scrolled up to it, Bill. I was like, no,
It's all right.
poor Bill.
Bill, you win enough by talking to us every week. That's all the.
It's kind of true.
That's all the giveaway.
Yo, real quick plug here for the Discord. All of you guys are clearly Dial H for HeroClix fans. Think about how much more fun you have if you get to talk to us on a regular daily basis, and that is.
be entered in monthly giveaways.
That's right, monthly giveaways,
Like
not
this
just
one's
this.
kind of random, but we do.
But
an actual
every single
monthly
month,
Who
we're giving
knows?
away-
Maybe we're going to be walking home from Worlds with some stuff. I imagine we'll have at least something to give away.
Maybe we'll be giving away stuff while we're
At Worlds? No. What?
What?
That's
Maybe.
impossible.
Maybe you should be subscribed and pay attention to the live streams that we'll be doing. Maybe.
What?
I don't know.
That seems like a really smart idea. That really smart,
all right,
cool
all right. We'll
people.
drip a little bit more,
Just
guys.
just in case.
We're going to be going live 3 times a day, every day at Worlds. Once in the morning, once for a midday checkpoint, once at the end of the day. In between that, we'll be uploading a bunch of gameplay. That'll be recorded on multiple cameras. We'll be posting on Facebook. We'll be posting updates. It's going to be so much content. You're not going to know what to do with yourself. I couldn't talk there for a second. I didn't know what to do with myself. That's how crazy this content is about to be. It'll be so extensive. We'll cover anything you want. Shoot us messages while we're doing it. We'll take a look at whatever. We'll have plenty of time. It'll be super fun. And we'll be interviewing a bunch of cool people, too. We'll have them on our morning show, per se. And
That's right.
We also have our photo guy, Luke, coming with us to help out with some other projects.
Certified
And
photo
another
guy.
To be kind of the food runner, coffee boy,
Yeah.
best grip competition.
Whoa.
I don't know.
He's not
I really.
even certified. I'm bona fide and certified.
Best boy grip and best man grip.
Yeah. If you guys don't get it,
That really is such a weird
my
title
favorite
for
Best boy
movies.
grip.
My
Yeah,
favorite thing
it
is
weird.
watching credit scroll, because you have to, now that you're like a comic book fan, you have to watch credit scroll. And I always like look for like the weird shout outs that'll be like I don't know, like the caterer or like assistant
Caterer's
to the caterer,
assistant, yeah.
and like stuff like that. But my favorite one is the best boy grip, because I don't understand what it means. And
It's basically just like the director's like directing assistant.
okay.
Oh, I really thought those were like the boom grip
Is
guys.
it?
I don't know.
Like they're
I thought grip was something to do with like
Do they
some
run
sort
the-
of like something. I don't know.
Best
But
boy grip.
yeah, that's just for whatever reason it's always funny, and they always have cool names.
They do like a handshake, and it's like, damn, you got a good grip. I'd say that's the best boy grip I've. I'm not gonna keep
I'm
using
a
this joke.
professional.
so he's
gripper.
the leader of like so the best boy grip is the right hand of the key grip and runs the daily operation of the grip team, including managing all of the other grips. This group is responsible for setting up the camera equipment and rigs. So yeah, he's like
Okay.
the director's like technical guy, I guess.
Right.
I didn't
Pretty
If they have,
important
if they have a
role, though.
camera that's doing like a pan shot that is gonna like slide down, like that's their job, is like setting that like whole.
and they'll be in
action up.
charge of the person maybe physically doing it.
Yeah.
Saying, look, I'm the best boy. You're an average boy.
We're gonna have that.
You need to get on the grip.
He
One of
cracks the
these
best
years,
boy whip if you're not doing your job right.
One of these years we'll have like a little mini roller coaster that the camera goes down, so it's gonna get like a panning like 360 spiral shot of the person.
Ooh, I like that.
Like they'll
like
be
that.
playing the finals match and it'll like start at top and it'll be like.
Go.
No,
I want to have like
what
the
that
Evil
is.
Dead camera for the finals match as it's like running through the woods. That's what I want, dude.
Matt said we exude smart and cool.
I know we do.
We're cool.
We don't even try though.
Yeah, no, we don't.
Yeah. I just wake up.
Just
and
kind of happens.
I woke up like
Simeon.
5 minutes before this.
Grips are known for smoking cigarettes and saying "Hell yeah, brother."
Hell
Simeon
yeah,
is the
brother.
best boy grip.
Hell yeah,
Doesn't smoke
brother.
cigarettes though.
No.
Ah,
Do say hell yeah,
you
brother,
get
a
me
lot.
better start now.
Except I never
He's
say
the
hell.
best
I always
man
say
grip.
heel.
Yeah, you say heel.
I don't know if you've ever
Yeah,
noticed
no,
that.
I've noticed it. You say yee yee or heel.
I
yee,
really
yee.
like adding the comma or whatever in between he and the two L's. So instead of hell, it's
heel.
heel.
Yeah,
Heel,
heel.
yeah.
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 I don't know why.
Simeon's a big heel.
Yeah.
Yeah, guy. He's like Catman. Heel. Yeah.
Heel, yeah.
Main.
But yeah, I don't know. That's,
We just love giving away hero clicks, guys. We're
Yeah.
glad Mike got it.
That's
I guess the next thing to keep forward to is we don't know when we're gonna get Notorious, but when we get
Yeah.
Notorious,
that's him.
I want to say, yeah, because
watch our unboxing for Notorious.
Yeah,
we'll be giving
Mikey
some of
Ninja.
that away as well.
Oh yeah.
I'm
there you
Probably
go.
some super rares. Maybe depends on what chase we pull, but maybe a chase. Who knows? We haven't really decided quite yet, but
we've
for sure we'll be giving away. Some
there have been
super
some
rares from the
talks
set
of giving away a certain triple figure
if we pull
on
them.
one, but I really want to keep that one, so we'll have to see
Yeah.
what ends up happening.
Yeah.
We were talking about bashing it too.
I
No,
would
no, we
love to
weren't.
bash
We
every
bash
Superman
it
chase
and
we
then
get.
give
That'd
it
be
away.
awesome. I would love
Bash
to
it.
bash.
Yeah, bash
the
and
bash.
give.
Figure
Yeah, a
away.
little bash and give.
Bash and pass.
It's like a smash and grab, but it's bash and pass.
bash. It's pass.
Bash or pass.
What's the card one? It's like flip and rip.
I
Do you
think
want
so.
this ultra chase, or should I bash it and give it to the next guy?
Should I smash it and give it to the next guy? No, I don't want that.
No.
It's like,
Are you
alright,
sure?
Do you want these 2 pieces of Ultra Chase, or should I smash it and give it to the next?
At that point, they'd be like, just keep smashing it, bro.
Yeah.
It's already garbage.
Keep it going, good karma, man.
Yes, it's good karma for me to just.
Smash.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
good. That's good. Yeah, guys,
All right,
Worlds will be a
guys.
ton of fun.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to
Stay
it.
tuned. Most of you are already subscribed because you had to be to enter the giveaway.
This is
But in case you're not, in case anyone in your local play group is like, man, I can't make the Worlds, wish I knew what was going on, you can be like, oh, wait a second. I know some fine folks that will be letting you know what's going on at Worlds all weekend long. Tell them to subscribe to Dial H for Hero Clicks. Tell your mom. Tell her dog to subscribe to Dial H for
Yeah.
Hero
Tell
Clicks.
your coworkers.
Tell your coworkers.
Like if you were gonna go in a pool with your coworkers to all get lottery tickets, why wouldn't you do that for Dial H giveaways? You and your coworkers all comment and then split.
And if they win, you can be like, this is what it's worth. I'll sell everything. You can get real person money
Yeah.
instead of just plastic. So yeah.
Or they start playing.
Or they start playing
Yeah.
and they also get addicted to one of the coolest games on earth. The coolest game on earth.
Could happen.
Besides, of course, Blackjack, which is obviously the best game on earth. And you should put all your money on Blackjack. Just
Man, the only thing better than Blackjack is Pre-Errata, Quinjet, Lockjaw, and Thanos on Marvel Snap.
Oh.
Man, when you said pre-rat Quinjet, I was like, oh yeah.
I was
when,
like,
when you
yeah.
could mastermind to Quinjet, and it was
Those-
like
those Avenger
140
IDs.
points.
That's what I
All
was
those
thinking.
Avengers IDs were really good.
No,
Calling in
I'm talking
Hawkeye
about-
with an Ultron
I'm talking
drone.
about the Lockjaw Casino.
We're talking about Grand Falls.
I'm gonna
ladies
real
and
boy
gentlemen.
Grand
Green
Falls.
Arrow. One arm Green Arrow. He's
Real
gonna
boy and Green
hit me
Arrow.
for 5. No defense.
Fast
I'm
Forces.
so glad that I just like wasn't playing that at all. I was just playing at home for that. I had no clue that was going on.
It was rough. It was a dark time. People like complain about the meta now. I really like the.
Literally, I was
ID
counting
arrows.
down the days for both Unimind and Balls of Fury to rotate. Those are the two figures where I was like, I've had enough. I've played against them enough times. I've been forced to play against them enough times. I've only lost to Unimind once, and I've beat him every other time, but it's been so annoying.
Bill's mom subscribes to Dial H.
That's why she's a real one.
Yeah.
Bill's
Woo!
mom, certified real one. That's
I'm
what
trying
you
to
like.
think of a figure I was like.
I met 2 guys
waiting
from
to
Michigan this
retire.
week, from like the Lamar plant.
They were
up
like,
there,
yeah,
and-
we know Bill.
No, I was like, how often do you guys go to Detroit? And they were like, never. And I was like, you wouldn't know my buddy.
We're
then.
scared of
Yeah,
Bill.
it's so sad. Dude, Bill's going to be at Worlds?
Wait, Steven Yeun is Sentry?
That doesn't make any sense.
Joining the
That's got to be. That's got to be just be
The
like,
guy who voiced Invincible is playing Sentry in the Thunderbolt
that doesn't sound
show.
right.
I could see it.
We need like the dude that was Javelin to be Sentry, except not have an accent.
Yeah, except he loses like the thing that makes him
Oh,
unique.
a unique actor. But
Uh,
I like that look for Sentry. He just had the long hair and he was wearing yellow as all.
He'd have to
That's-
get like way more jacked or wear a muscle suit, but
It's called the old Shazam bodysuit, baby. A
Yeah.
little Zachary Levi action going on here.
I mean, they'll make it work. I don't know.
Is he gonna be in a blonde wig?
Yeah,
He's
I
gonna
know.
have black
That
hair.
guy doesn't look anything
He would look.
like
He'd make a
Sentry.
good Hyperion. Hyperion has like short, clean cut hair.
I'd be more worried about like how much are they gonna nerf Sentry for this.
If he's got to fight the Thunderbolts, and look, I like all the members. Okay, I like half the members on the Thunderbolts, but they're like B-list event.
Yeah.
They're like D-list Avengers characters. Like they're not very strong. They don't have a Hulk. I mean, they have.
Episode 1's just gonna
Abomination, I
be like
guess.
them
Red
going
Hulk's in
full
the
like
Thunderbolts.
the
Oh, that's
boys.
right. Red Hulk isn't gonna be in it.
It's
Yeah.
gonna be like them going full the boys, and Sentry's just gonna like blitz through them. And
I
just-
don't
And
want them to
literally
just.
explode.
That's what I'm worried about Thunderbolts. I feel like they're just gonna like use it to kill all these characters off, so they don't have to. I
If
don't.
they
I
kill
don't want them
Ta-
to
if they
do that
kill
though.
Taskmaster. Nice.
Don't kill John Walker
Kill
until he's had a
Taskmaster.
proper full character
Retcon
movement, please.
Taskmaster immediately.
Well, that's fine.
please.
No one cares about like Ghost, but like if you're just gonna like kill
like
Red
Ghost.
Guardian, what'd she do?
She was just like shaky, like in and out of like phase. I liked that. Like I don't know, I didn't read a lot of like Ghost in the comics, but like when I saw it on TV,
Ghost
or
in the
on,
comics is like a
in the
weird
film.
like dude.
Yeah.
He was like, I'm gonna steal your top secret information,
Well, doesn't-
Iron Man.
Isn't his whole thing just like I have phasing tech?
He can phase or be
Yeah.
invisible, but that's exactly what she does in the movie too, though.
Yeah.
She can either be fully intangible or fully invisible,
Which
but
is-
never both.
Yeah. Vision's like, that's cool that you have one part of my power set. Like
Yeah, Vision's like, but I can also be hard as diamonds
you
whenever
can't
I want
fly
to.
or
Yeah.
You don't got anything.
yeah.
Yeah, I can tell. Bill's mom also doesn't know she's subscribed to Dial H. Now that's the guerrilla warfare we like to
That's
see, Bill.
trickery.
That's what you do. You say, "Hey, can I borrow your phone? I just gotta call my mom. Mine's dead." And then like you go to their YouTube.
While you're
app
asking
and
for your mom's
subscribe
phone,
them.
I gotta call my mom.
No, you do this to strangers. You're
Oh,
like,
there you
"My
go.
phone's dead.
I
Can
have to call
borrow
my
it?"
mom. Are you okay? Just give it to me, mom. Chill.
My other mom. Mom. Jeez.
It's called a nickname.
It's my work mom. Just like, you know how you have a work husband? This is my work mom.
Oh, that's so cringy.
You're holding your phone and you're shut up.
You're literally scrolling through it right. No, I'm not.
Let me see yours. Thank you. But all right, guys. Thank you for joining the giveaway.
Yes,
Stay
it
tuned
was
to Dial
fun.
H for HeroClix for videos leading up to Worlds, for articles that you'll see on our Facebook page, and for all the videos at Worlds, and for more cool giveaways like this one. And like always, okay,
Pumpkin
cool.
Spice is coming back.
Apple cider is the best. Better than